brighten up any room you walk into. You are positive, loving, caring, talented, and have the most beautiful heart and soul. Hands down, the best time in my life. We traveled to new cities and countries, created inside jokes, and Lindsay introduced me to sushi for the first time. We developed a mutual love of religion and activism. We picked each other up through breakups, shared joyous moments, such as the wedding to the love of my life, the birth of Lindsay's honorary nieces, my daughters Maya and Kira. Through it all, Lindsay has been one of the most loyal and constant people in my life. Brian, you are witty, or so Lindsay says, fiercely loyal, kind-hearted, and one of the most genuine people I've ever met. Yin and yang, two halves that make a delicious cookie whole and complete. So everyone, raise your glass. Brian and Lindsay, wishing you both a lifetime of love, joy, health, prosperity, and delicious baked goods. L'chaim.
He is the most kind-hearted, generous human being, which could come as a shock to you all to know that he has been calling me turd my entire life. So, as Lauren said, there's this theme of loyalty coming here. Brian is fiercely loyal. His groomsmen are filled with men from when he met in elementary school, middle school, high school, college. You don't tell a better narrative of loyalty than that. That reflects exactly how he is with Lindsay. His loyalty to her is unrelenting. Brian is not going to invest his time and energy unless he's giving his all, which he's given to Lindsay.
Lindsay and Brian, may the years together bring you much growth, substance, nourishment, and most importantly, shalom, peace and joy, using your years of dating as your foundation, strength, and compass. When things don't go as planned or life brings inevitable episodes of tough and sad times, use that foundation as your trunk of the tree of your marriage and for stability, knowing it won't all fall down and crash. That foundation will ground you and protect you. Similarly, may you both find magic in the simple things like playing together, doing activities, just being next to each other, triple hot chocolate nights, and good times. Lastly, like Lindsay and I shared as siblings in 1983, may you enjoy and cherish each other to the point that you two both find yourselves racing, not running, to the door to see each other now and always. Mazel tov.
Lindsay chose to cover her face with a veil. I think Brian accidentally peeked. So that's in honor of a tradition, a wedding tradition, recalling the story of our forefather Jacob, who accidentally married Leah instead of his beloved Rachel because he couldn't see her through her veil. So this would be a good time for Brian to unveil his bride and for the two of you to face each other. And take a minute to make sure that Brian and Lindsay truly have the right partner before them.
Who is it?
You want to take it off of her?
It's still you.
So, I ask you both to take a moment to think back to the time when you first met and recall how your relationship developed. And now remember when you realized you were actually in love. And then when you decided to get married. Now, take a look into your future, your first wedding anniversary, your 10th, your 20th. Brian, I ask you, do you have the right bride?
Double check.
Lindsay, do you have the right groom?
I do.
Okay, then we can proceed. Baruch habaim Shem Adonai, midir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, mi gadol al hakol, hu yivarech ha-hatan Shmuel ben Lev v'Ruth, v'hakala Leba Sarah ben Aharon v'Zipporah. May the source of power, blessing and glory, bless this groom, Brian Baum, and his bride, Lindsay Holman, and may the Holy One bless as well all of us, all of you who have come here today out of love and friendship and respect for our Jewish tradition, to be part of and to witness this very special occasion.
Our early dates involved a lot of hiking and outdoor picnics. On one of our dates in 2022, we encountered warnings for a particularly difficult rocky trail called the Rock Steps. We ignored these warnings, considering ourselves seasoned hikers. Suddenly, the rock steps were before us. We had to move carefully and intentionally so we didn't slip. And just when we thought we were through it, there were 10 more sets of rock steps to go. It was one of the most difficult hikes in my life, and it was much too late to turn back to find another route. You talked me through each step, which rock to hold on to, and how to hold it to maneuver myself to the next one and the next one until we were through it completely. Bri, I pray our path together is smooth and even, but should we encounter some rocks ahead, I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. Falling in love with you was easy. I fell in love with your thoughtfulness and your sweetness. I fell in love with your beautiful, warm eyes and your smile. I love how you make me laugh and how you sweep me off my feet. I love the quiet moments we share, whether we're home having dinner, snuggling with a movie, or out of the game. I love just being with you. You fill me. I promise to take care of you. I promise to listen. I promise to comfort you when the devils lose again.
That hits hard, man.
I promise to be all you need and more. I love you so much, Bri. You are my soulmate, my beshert, and you are my perfect fit. I love you.
They told me what to do there.
Hold it.
There you go.
It's fine, I get it. Good.
It'll pick it up.
Yep.
You don't have to.
For those of you who are unaware, I am madly in love with Lindsay. But since you did not suffer my fantasy of being married by a ferry captain in New York Harbor, here we are doing these formalities of God and state for all to share. But today, for me, it's exactly that, a mere formality. you know I've been unconditionally pledged and devoted to for some time now, well before the proposal. So I affirm my promise today. I vow to be by your side through thick and thin, and to make you as happy every day as you are today. You are happy today, right? Good, because then it doesn't work. You are also my Besheret, and I love you more than any words up here can express. Let's do this, my best friend and lover, and explore the adventure that is life together. I love you, hon.
We get to this later. Okay, we have 7 traditional wedding blessings that are sung at a Jewish wedding. And after I'm done with the 7 blessings, there are 7 of you up here that have the translations, and we'll just go through them one at a time. 1 through 7, after I'm finished with the Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara likvodo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzalmo, b'tzelem demut tavnito, v'hidkin lo mimenu binyan adei ad. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'adam. Sos tasis b'tagel ha'akara, b'kibutz banecha letocha b'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai, misameach tzion b'banecha. Sameach t'samach re'im ha'ahuvim, kisamechachach yitzircha began Eden mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai, misameach hatan v'kala. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, asher bara sason b'simcha hatan v'kala. Asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'kala, gila rina ditza v'chedva achva v'yachva v'shalom v'reut. Mehera Adonai Eloheinu yishama ve'arei Yehuda uv'chutzot Yerushalayim. Kol mitzchalot chahatanim yichuvatam unarim mimishte negilatam. Baruch atah Adonai misameach hatan im hakala. There's a lot of explanations for this ritual, but the one I'm going to say today is that on a beautiful day like this, when everything is so perfect, we all know that the world is not perfect. There's a lot of brokenness. And if we can all remember that and think about that and think about how we can help repair it by spreading more love and more joy. And now, by the authority vested in me by the magnificent, beautiful Garden State of New Jersey, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Yeah.